Hey guys, Flabaliki here today, and welcome to another episode of Redstone Tutorials. Now this one's going to be a little easier, well it's going to be a lot easier, it's more for just a bit of fun, to be honest. Me and my friend were messing around and we came up with a fairly nice and really easy way to make a really good cannon. So, we're going to get started. Basically, you just want to make a circle that's 5 blocks long on each side, so then you end up with a 3 block sort of hole in the center right here like this, and then basically you fill this with water, and then we want to build up one more layer around the side here like so. And what we're going to do now on any of the sides really, anyway just put a block, because that's where we're going to put our lever to activate the cannon like that. And now we want to put redstone that sort of just circles around this whole thing like this, and this will just make it so it activates all the TNT at the same time. Right, now this is going to be 100% safe as well. It's not going to blow up your world because there's water. The TNT is going to fall into the water and it's not going to cause any damage to the world. So we're going to pull this lever now. We've loaded it with 8 pieces of TNT and we are going to go flying like that. So it's really easy and a lot of fun. And also, if I'll show you this, I'm going to go into game mode 0. So you can see down the bottom I am now in survival mode. If I had spawned more TNT, this would be a lot easier. So let's just get 64 and go back into survival. This works in survival as well, pretty damn well. Actually, did I put one there? Yeah, I did. Pretty damn well, as you'll see in a second. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I don't take any damage at all from the cannon, but you want to be careful to land back in the water, because you see if I land back in the water, no damage whatsoever. It's just a whole heap of fun. But I'll show you right now, if I don't land in the water, then I die. That's when I die. See, I don't take any damage or anything. I just fly up, no problems, and if I hit the ground, I'm going to die. Like that. Right, so we're back at our little cannon here. As you can see, it's really easy. This is why I didn't really explain any of the redstone to you, because, I mean, to be honest, there's nothing here. It's just an on and off switch, times 2. On and off switch that just turns on the circuit and turns it off. It's not really redstone. But if we want to make it a bit more hidden, I'll show you a cannon I've built over here. This one here, it's obviously not hidden at the moment. It doesn't need to be made out of obsidian, by the way. You can make it out of anything. It's not going to blow up as long as there's water in it. This is there's not really a neat way to do it. If you don't want redstone, if you want a proper like cannon and a barrel like this, which is pretty cool. There's not a super neat way to do it, but I'll just show you that this does the same thing real quick. So we'll chuck in the TNT like that, and we'll pull our lever. And we'll go out of the barrel in a second. And there we go. Like that. So it does the exact same thing. And I'll show you what I've done on we'll build on our cannon over here so I can show you what's happened and how I've done it. So basically we have the TNT in the same spot. Like this. And we're going to remove all of our redstone here. Get rid of the super simple cannon. Which I think is pretty cool that it can be that simple. And it still works perfectly fine. I really like the design anyways. So what we need to do now is just power all this TNT from the outside, which we can do with repeaters. So you need to power all 8 of them. So we're going to grab a repeater. It doesn't really matter how, I'm just doing 3 on opposite sides and 1 there. You can do 2 in each, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, so then basically we just got to join this loop up to each other. There's no real neat way of doing this. I was trying to find a neat way before I showed you guys, but I couldn't really find a neat way to do it. So I'm just going to do it in a square like this. Should do fine. And we'll put the lever... We don't want to put the lever above a block because it'll activate that one before all the others. So we'll put it back a block like that. Or you can do it up higher, but it's a bit odd. So we'll just do it back a block. Well, actually, in my other designs, I did have it above the block, like right there. And it's just because the only problem is it activates the one below it straight away, which is why you may have seen on the other cannon, I had a small burst and then I went flying. The ideal thing you want to do is activate all the TNT at the same time. So we might just change the design a bit. Because if we put the lever up there, it's not going to interact with anything, and you can still reach it just fine. So, but we'll cover it up here. We'll cover all this up so we can make a nice barrel. And we'll put the lever... We'll use a button. We'll use a button. A wooden button. Why not? Right. So then we can have the signal coming out of the back of this. And we'll just bring it either side. We'll just bring it down here. And essentially now we've just got to connect everything and make sure that it all reaches reaches all of the circuits just fine. Basically. So it's just a matter of hooking it up. This part you can kind of do however you want, to be honest. It doesn't really matter. We don't need to put redstone there because it's already connected. And we're just going to go around this way now. And what you want to check as well is that it doesn't go longer than 15. I haven't actually checked this yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Exactly. That is perfect. Alright, so I mean, this is kind of a neat design actually. I've just done this now. I didn't... I mean, it kind of works. And of course you can put glass here as well, like I did over on that one. So you can see as well, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to test this out now. So we press that button. They all set off at the exact same time, so that's pretty good. And away we go. So that is perfect. And now what you can do with this, because all the redstone is away from that, you can turn this into like a proper sort of barrel kind of thing, a cannon. Cover up the redstone how you want. But anyways, guys, I'm Flabaliki. This was kind of just a fun little tutorial. It wasn't intensive. It was really easy. Just a lot of fun, essentially. So I hope you guys have a bit of fun with this. It works in servers, obviously multiple people. You can do it with as many people as you want on Edge. What I want to see one of you guys with like 50 people in a tiny cannon like this with all of you shooting out at once. That'd be really cool to see. Anyways, guys, I'm Flabaliki, and I'll see you in the next episode of Redstone Tutorials. Thanks for watching.